hope you're all doing great. Today is the 53rd day of the year, and our date for today is the 22nd of February 2024, or February 22nd 2024, and our temperature today is 56 degrees Fahrenheit, which means we go back to this color. The 50s is the bright citrus. So according to our sheet here, yep, bright citrus. So we'll change from this color to that. All right, bye bye yellow or carry. All right, welcome back, bright citrus. So I have midterms coming up, and you guys, I'm feeling a little anxious. I feel like I have not been
studying like I'm supposed to. Yeah, the beginning is always like this. I was trying to start from here, that way I can get the bottom part. It's as if after so many days of crocheting, I'll be good at this, but look at me. I'm still struggling. Every beginning is a struggle, which is funny. Practice should make perfect, but look at me, still struggling. I guess it will take me a while to get it. Alright. Oh yeah, and since midterms is coming and I'm a little anxious, I'll be studying alongside doing this, okay? And if you hear any sound, it's probably the bread machine again. I'm making some tea bread and butter bread. Ghana tea bread and Ghana butter bread. So if you hear any noise, it's my bread machine making noise, okay? Alright, so I'll be studying with you guys. We are at the end of today's video for the temperature blanket. We are going to make our granny square for the day, and the average low temperature for the day was 36 degrees Fahrenheit. So, or is 36 degrees Fahrenheit because we are still in that time. And per our charts, 30 to 39 is turquoise, but we don't have a lot of turquoise, so we're going to use the other color. Therefore, we're going to be using this one to make our granny square. We have a lot of, the average low has always been in the 30s. And stuff, like the color is not, there's no variation in here. Like, see, this is what we've been making so far. We missed the first few, no, not first few weeks. We missed a lot of weeks before starting this granny square, so that one is going to be tough catching up. I said I was going to do it one of these days, but I've not had the chance to do it. Yes, so I'll put this one aside. We can work on our granny square. I can go back to my studying. But I've made a few more of this. 9. So I have 10. I've made 10, and there's one I'm still working on, so that will make 11. So I'm going to make 36 of these pink grannies, maybe with white also, and I'm going to join them together into a baby blanket and give to a friend. Like, 2 of my friends are having babies. I found out about the genders recently. I don't know why I thought one of them will have a boy. The other blue navy color and then white I was going to give it to one of them, thinking one of them will have a boy, but everybody I know who has been pregnant last year and this year gave birth to a girl. That's interesting, you know. So I think I've done more than the 4. I'll be making 2 baby blankets to give to my friends. All these people have been really awesome to me. They've been amazing. They've helped me grow in so many ways, spiritually, physically, emotionally. They've all been very helpful. All these people are amazing people, so I want to make something special and give to them. Alright, let me get into this. I need to hurry up so I can go study because midterms coming up. I don't know why I always get anxious when exams like I didn't used to have this kind of feeling, you know. But these days, every time exams is approaching, I'm a little anxious. I don't know why. When I was in senior high, I know for the first 3 years, I wasn't really afraid of exams, but unless it was maths. I'm still afraid of maths, even though now I'm better at mathematics than I used to be. Yeah. I'm going to do a small story time at the end. So in high school, the junior high school I went to it's called Air Force Junior High, and it was in the barracks. So I don't know if the Air Force barracks was inside the Air Force command. Let me put it that way. I don't really it wasn't really close to that, but the barracks was far away, but it was inside the Air Force vicinity, like the Ghana Armed Forces vicinity. There were different clusters of school, and my school was called Air Force Junior High. So at that school, they came for everything. So if you don't do well in maths, you are dead. They will lash you, they will cane you, they use a cane to cane your bottom, or your palm, or your back. And I remember one of the things that I used to be afraid of was being caned. And I was always trying to do the right thing so I don't get caned. But at school, they'll always find something to cane you over. So we would write exams, maths, and I wasn't good in maths. So the teacher will grade it, and then they'll cane you according to, he has a range. So anybody that gets below the pass mark, like maybe the highest cane is like 7. They'll cane you according to the number of mistakes you made, depending on the average he created. Oh my goodness. And I was always in the below 30s. I did not like math. I was terrible in maths. I was always below 30 in mathematics. And I'll always get caned for that. Oh my goodness. Before the teacher even canes me, I'm already crying. Before the teacher comes to class to talk about the grades, I'm already crying because I know the funny thing is, during the exams, I'm actually crying because I don't know the maths. No matter how hard I try, I can't figure it out. I don't know what it is with maths. Maths really scared me. And then the canes too didn't make it any better. But when I came to America, I actually did really well. I had to do algebra in my first year in college here, and if I tell you, I got a 96% in my finals. I was so proud of myself. Here, I got all the help I needed. I went for tutoring. I would go early to class and go talk to my professor about questions that were bugging me. And the thing is, there are examples, like we're using an app, my math lab. So every day, there was like examples you could practice. And I had told myself, I want to do better in math. So I started practicing every day. Every day I would practice on my math lab. And then if there was something that I tried to do and I was struggling with, sometimes I would cry over it. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Then later on, I'll go to the professor and then he will help me out. Then I'll go to tutoring center also if I had like other questions that I needed help with. And that's how I got better in maths. Practice, 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 practice makes perfect. In the past, even though I tried to study math, I didn't know how to calculate it. So I'll just read my math notes. And I used to write notes. I had notes. If anybody who wanted notes in the class would come to me because I always had notes. I copied notes like crazy. And I wrote the notes in the way I would remember. So other subjects, I was okay. But maths, maths really dealt with me. I think I made a mistake somewhere. Oh, okay, I didn't make a mistake. It looks like laugh shift. Yeah, so that's how I overcame the fear of maths. I still have some little fear left in me, but I would say for the most part, I'm actually doing better now when it comes to mathematics. Because the last math class I did, statistics, oh my goodness, I was so anxious. I did all my assignments. I did all the extra credit assignments. I showed up for class every day. I never missed any class. I don't know why math puts so much fear in me. But I got an A- in that class. That was my first A-. I usually get like straight A's. I'm not bragging or anything, I'm just saying. But ever since I came to college in the US, I was always getting straight A's. Because I suffered before I got in, so I'm like, I don't want to struggle, so I put my all into it. I studied really hard, and I was always studying. That's the story. That is my story. Yeah, and now, even though I'm afraid of math, I know I have resources available. Like I can go to the professor. I won't be afraid of going to the professor to help me out. There's tutoring center I could go to for help. There are online resources I could use. So now I'm much better when it comes to math. In the past today, I was terrible. Alright, we are at the end of today's video, and today was February 22nd, the 53rd day of the year, and our highest temperature was 56 degrees Fahrenheit, and the average low was 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye!